Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome to your Wednesday edition of Another Chance. And today we are prepared for you. I want to go to another masterpiece. Yes. The pickup. What you are about to see. Call everybody. Let me give you a minute. Hello, call everybody. You in the kitchen, everybody come. I am now going to show you. Take off the phone a minute. Come off the phone. I don't want you to miss it because I told you in the beginning of this show that it's not just police in the night and wee hours of the morning is fighting crime. Nobody have attempted to show you this angle of the fight against crime before. Here is more than the commissioner of police we will be showing you that is involved in the fight against crime. Let me not hold you back anymore. Look at normal citizens in this country, the job they do, the hours they work, and the people they work with to make you, Trinidad and Tobago, safe every day in your going to and forth. Let's go to the pickup clip. When a deportee arrives in Trinidad and Tobago, look what takes place. Let's go to this clip. Tell me your thoughts after.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Ms. Toussey. Ms. Toussey, hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay.
When deportees are returned to this country, the first point of contact is the Immigration Department. If there are no family members in Trinidad to receive them, the deportees are referred to Vision on Mission through the Ministry of the People and Social Development Social Displacement Unit. Asha Toussey, Clinical Director of the Field Department and Administrator of Vision on Mission, gets the first call. She springs into action. She would then call the other social workers on the team, Ishara Mohammed and Desnamona Riley. They would agree to meet at Vision on Mission's in-transit center. From there, they would head out to Piarco International Airport for the pickup. Now, this could be a risky undertaking because the social workers are sometimes called out in the wee hours of the morning. Sometimes when they arrive, they would have to gauge the disposition of the deportees before transport. Here's their story.
Where are you taking them?
Okay, we're taking you to our center from Vision and Mission. Mm-hmm. We have a rehabilitation reintegration program.
You gotta explain that. I don't
okay,
understand.
No problem. It's a rehabilitation. We deal with deportees who get deported, have nowhere to go. We provide a 3 to 6 months stay for you. We get you jobs, we get you clothing, we give you 3 square.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, all that.
Dogs.
Yes, sir.
Dogs.
But if one person could speak at a time,
but I'm not supposed to be a I'm not supposed to be in
Excuse me. Exactly. Excuse me.
So what am I supposed to do?
Excuse. You all need to stay calm.
Hello. But listen, all 3 of us cannot speak at the same time. I'm speaking to Mr. Ban. Can you hold on a second, please?
No, we can't hold on. You can't hold on.
Sir, listen.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Excuse me. Can you all stay calm and
have to listen?
This don't belong here.
Listen.
What the bullshit, dude, this is some bullshit.
1 second. Y'all stay calm. Stay calm.
Yeah, but sir, you don't have no family to go to.
So I can't take this.
Yeah, get me the out of here. Yeah, come on.
Sir,
Y'all need to stay calm.
No money.
Hey, I'm getting the out. I'm getting the out.
Hello.
I'm calling my mom.
Calling your lawyer when he
I have no clothes. I have no money. How they supposed to send me down there? How they supposed to send me here? I had to tell you, stop your fucking vehicle. Stop your vehicle. I'm getting the out. I'm walking.
You think it easy in this country? When I tell all you it is several groupings in this society that is working hard. And what you have noticed there is young women involved. Let's go right back to the clip and see how this story ended.
I have no clothes. I have no money. How are they supposed to
send me down there? Stop your vehicle right now. I ain't tell you, stop your fucking vehicle. Get out of here, man. Hey. Oh, let's calm down. Just calm down. Play the role, man.
But you're not listening to me. You have to listen to where you're going. You just keep going. If everyone is saying, how you know it. Hey, watch that. Wait, quiet. Looking calm, you run.
Come to an agreement. Let me take you out to the transit center. You'll get something to eat. You'll have a bath. In the morning, you'll be given a phone call. You'll contact your family, and we'll take it from you. All right? You have an agreement? All right? All right? Okay.
You see for yourself? This is the kind of work that we just have to do. Let me go for a break. We'll come back and talk. Welcome back. Now let me tell you, the people who you saw in that reenactment are real deportees. We went and reorganized them to reenact the situation that had really occurred. What you saw was something that really happened. It ain't no make-up story or fabrication, you know. What we dare show you had not happened once or twice, you know. It's a kind of ongoing thing ever so often. Ever so often. That is how real it is. And very soon I will be bringing those fellas on set to share with you. But before we do that, I have the ladies who you saw in the video that do that kind of job, take that kind of risk in studio here this evening. Let me call them one at a time. A lot of times you tell yourself, I ain't going out there to do the job. I ain't getting involved. But let me show you the kind of young people involved in making this country a better one. I always tell all you, we could fix this country. We have the talent, we have the ability, we have the mind. If we really want to fix Trinidad and Tobago, this is the chance to do so. Let me welcome clinical director who is responsible every time a deportee arrives, who gets the call, leaves San Fernando and heads up to Piaco Airport to pick up a deportee, sometimes 2 trips for the night, because as you jump one, you hear a flight coming with another one. Put your hands together. But let's welcome Asha Tusi, clinical director.
Good evening, Mr. Jones.
You know you deserve a round of applause. You know, nice to have you here on set. Yes. I was just boasting about your performance.
Thank you.
You know, how brave you are in doing what you do.
Yes.
I want to speak to you, but I'm going to speak to you shortly. I want to, at this time, also invite the house manager. This woman is responsible and manage a house with over 40-something deportees. All men with various backgrounds. Desimonia Riley. Nice having you, Miss Riley.
Pleasure being here.
And you know, Mrs. Riley, it's really incredible the work that you do. I mean, it is unbelievable if people really understand and see the kind of performance you have when you're running that house with those gentlemen.
Thank you.
Sometimes I wonder what the board and vision and mission would do without you all. You know, people think it's ex-prisoners running Vision and Mission. You know, I'm the only person as a male is involved in that great work of Vision and Mission. People don't know that the majority of people working in Vision and Mission is women and people who have not been to prison.
Yes.
People who love prisoners. People who care about this country. So you feel is prisoners helping prisoners? It's people who now leave university, they now leave the university with a passes and a degree, and they are out there doing the work, helping this country. Unsung heroes. They are unsung heroes. When you lie in and let me not go there. Because later I think I have to go up and take a drink of wine. Non-alcoholic. Eh? Let me welcome Mrs. and Mohammed, Ashara Mohammed. Yes, welcome, Ashara. Let me make some room for these beautiful women. I tell you. Ashara, you know, people must have seen you. You is the daughter of a real popular person in this country. But we wouldn't say who. Right? And, you know, you could have been doing so much, you could have been doing something different, something, you know, not what you're doing now. And yet, you choose to do this job. You know, and we saw you in the video, waking up in the morning, washing your face, throwing on a jersey and getting out of the, you know, to go and meet those fellas where I was in the morning. You know, you must be commended for the job. Look at this team of young people. Look at the team of these young, beautiful people. Oh, I ain't going to work with them prisoners. They're looking frightened, afraid them, this and that and the other. Look at these beautiful little beauty queens. Beauty queen, Universe, Miss Universe. They are the women that have rehabilitated over 2,421 deportees from 2010 to 2008 to 2012. These are the people. These are them here that do the job. Let's bring on another last but not least, Mrs. Brewster. And she's studying criminology at Costard. Yes. We will promote the show this now. Welcome, Miss Brewster.
My pleasure.
Mrs. Brewster, Mrs. Mohammed, Miss Mohammed, Miss Riley, Sarah. You know, are you all ever afraid when you go on a pickup? You go to pick up a deportee. Are you, any one of you, ever afraid when you get a phone call in the wee hours of the morning or in the night to go and pick up? And these kinds of scenarios that have been revealed here. I mean, tell us, were there any time you all was ever afraid? What it is like? Miss Riley.
Well, I wouldn't say it being afraid, but just don't knowing the kind of person you're going to pick up, because everybody came back with a different story. Some more angry than some. So we just get up in that hour of the morning being cautious and go about doing what we're doing.
What about you, Sarah?
Well, I do feel scared. However, it all depends on the love of the job, as well as I'm also a social work student, so I love the experience as well as to contribute to society in that manner.
Okay, as women doing this job, what it is like, Miss Brewster, as a woman, I know you would have your own personal responsibility. What it is like as a woman doing this job?
Well, as a woman in this field, it sometimes becomes challenging, because you will have your family at home, you leave your husband, your children, to come out every day not knowing who you're going to deal with, who you're going to meet, how you're going to go about the day, and what is going to happen. And we meet a lot of challenges along the way, in a sense that sometimes we meet somebody and we're not sure how they're going to react when we ask them certain questions. We're not sure if they're willing to be truthful in situations. Also, we are out every evening, and it becomes a very difficult thing for us.
What about you, Asha, as a woman?
It's challenging for me in terms of age and gender, because sometimes when you go to pick up men who is much bigger and older than you, and you now have to direct them in terms of a new way, it's challenging because, I mean, they're accustomed doing things a particular way all their life, and then you come, this little child to them, especially me, my height, my size, and it's like, who is you? Who is it? When they hear Miss Tuse, and they see the Miss Tuse, it's like, you're a little child to me. So that's the challenging part for me.
Let's go for a break and come back. We're going to continue to talk to these wonderful women in the field of crime fighting and rehabilitation. Let's go for a break. Welcome back, and we have on set women who are in the field working to make this country a better and safer one. And this is Mrs. Brewster, Miss Mohammed, Miss Riley, and Asha. And they are field officers, social workers at Vision and Mission, working with ex-prisoners and deportees. You know, is there anything in this field of work that is discouraging to you? You know, one would want to ask that, is there anything in this work that is discouraging to you?
For me, the discouraging part is the reconciliation with our clients and family that don't give the full support they're supposed to be given. You know, especially we're dealing with a drug addict. And many cases, they need to be more supportive because at the end of the day, they are family. Another discouraging thing for me is the salary. I think we need to be paid more for the hours we put in, because we're not 8 to 4 workers. We come out 8 in the morning and leave out 4 in the evening. So that is my discouraging
I know it's a very discouraging thing. Very discouraging. We're doing that work for $2,000, $3,000. It's not an easy thing. As a woman, Ashera, what it is like for you doing this job?
Well, for me, doing this job is
Did I ask you that question before?
Yes, you did.
Oh, well, so what is so fulfilling in doing this job for you? What is so fulfilling? What's the joy for you in doing this job?
The joy for me is when I see families reconcile, when I see persons who come out of prison get opportunities that they should have gotten when they were younger. It makes my job worthwhile and makes me feel fulfilled, as well as contribute to, well, I said that already too. Yes. Contribute. What might be discouraging is the part of society that doesn't accept what we do and accept the whole reintegration aspect.
What is fulfilling for you, Ms. Riley?
For me, what does be fulfilling? When my clients finish 6 months, rent the apartment, or reintegrate back with the family. That does give me the drive to move on and continue doing what I do.
Asha, for you, as the clinical director.
Well, I want to emphasize on what Riley said, because for me, like when a client come to us, especially come to the office, we have had cases where some clients, we have to turn them back because we don't have space in the facility. And it have instances where it had people breaking down in the office because they sell the cell phone just to get passage to reach by the office. And at the end of it, at the end of 3 months or at the end of 6 months, we could say, here, you have $10,000. Let's help you get an apartment. They're in a stable job. That's fulfilling for me.
Beautiful. You know, I want to invite you, the public, to call in at this time Let me hear your comments, your views as it relates to this Wednesday episode. The number would appear on the television set, but 622-9785. The number is 622-9785. Let me repeat it slower. 622-9785. And we have a caller. Hello, good day, welcome. Hello? All right, we lose our caller. Try again. Try again. We are taking your calls at 622-9785. That's the number to call. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Please hang up and try your call again. If you need assistance, dial.
All right. We seem to have. I will try one more time for this today. So if someone out there try one more time, let me see what's happening. Here we go again. Got people out there want to get in the show. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Wow, praise God, praise God. You see, you always have to give something another chance. Welcome.
Hi, good afternoon, Mr. Chance and his staff. I just want to commend you all for the great effort that you all are doing in terms of the deportees and experts, etc. And I really hope that you all can keep up the good work. And I want to just thank you for your good work.
Thank you very, very much for that comment. We're going to take some more calls. Yes, this evening the line's working good. Yes, and we have to make food. Here we go again. Hello, good day, welcome. Wonderful.
Yeah, hello, good day.
Good day to you. Welcome to another chance.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. Load on your TV set, eh?
All right, hold on. Okay, what is the length of time? The length of time in which to help a person, for instance, I've been deported since 1990. Would I still be able to get help?
Okay, I understand your question. What is the length of time he's asking it takes to process a deportee? Asha?
Well, through the social displacement unit, once they go to them, I think it's a period of within 6 months. They could go to the unit and they refer them to us.
Okay, so within 6 months, they could complete the process and so forth. Right? We'll try another call. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Yes, welcome to another chance. Yes, you are live. Hello? Okay, we lose that call.
Please hang up and try your call.
We lose that call. All right. But try last time. Hello, welcome. Hello? Yes, you are live. I'm here. Hello? Hello? Yes, hello? Okay, we'll have to leave it here. Certainly we'll have to continue to work to improve the lines here. Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Yes, welcome. Make a contribution. Hello? Okay, we have to leave it here. We have to fix up these lines. Ladies and gentlemen, the gentleman here. Sorry, we'll have to leave it here. Sorry about that. I want to thank you all for coming and sharing what you all do. What you have to say as it relates to other young women looking at this job, looking at you all, and studying or wondering if they could do this job, etc. What you have to say to young people out there in the university, etc.?
What I have to say to persons out there looking on, this is not an easy job to do, but you must have a passion. You must have a responsibility, and you want to help somebody. You come and say it. It's easy to do social work in schools and to speak with adults, with children. But when you are dealing with adults, especially the type of persons that we deal with, we also go into the prisons and we speak with inmates in there so that, upon their release, they can come to us. In that way now, it's going to be a very easy thing for you to do, and you're going to be able to want to get into the field.
Let me hear what you have to say. Quickly, 1 minute, 3 seconds.
It's a good job to bring up your self-esteem, also to help people as well as get practical experience in your social work, not just an 8-to-4 job, real experience with real people.
Yeah.
For me, I would say encourage young people, because you're saving lives, you're helping your country. So get on board.
Yeah.
I would say like what you do. If you don't like what you do, it'll be very difficult for you to endure it, because there's a lot of hard work.
And you must be a people's person, because you would be dealing with people on a daily basis.
Thank you, ladies, very, very much. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been viewing Another Chance. You can tune in this Friday, at 6 p.m. This Friday, we have another show, a great show lined up for you. This is Another Chance. Take care. Good night.